Hey, I'm here to talk about something that I have, well, not really recently discovered, but I went to the planetarium here at the Denver Museum Sunday, no, Saturday, it doesn't matter. And I remember it was about black holes, and they were mentioning about obviously like the fabric of gravity and Einstein's whole theories about space and time being bendable and all of that. And I'm pretty sure, or maybe I just heard it because I've been thinking this, that it has something to do with what scientists are labeling the God particle. It's also called the Higgs Boson particle, but I mean, whatever you choose to call it, it's the same thing. And while there isn't enough data to definitively say what it is, there is enough to say that it exists, or that it has existed, or whatever. I mean, this is also relative crazy, like theoretical physics and chemistry and all this stuff that I don't completely understand, but I mean, I'm happy to say I'm getting there. So with this particle, I can see it's stirring up a bunch of debate between the religious sector and the scientific sector, even though I think this is probably the perfect thing, at least so far, for the scientists and the religious people to agree upon. And so I just kind of want to talk about this for a minute or two, about the implications of this particle existing. Now, I mean, previously, so this is a particle that exists, it's kind of, or for now, like I said, I don't really get science that much, but it exists outside of the known element chart that we have so far, and that it acts different than all of the elements in a way that it could be responsible for creating the other elements, or like not necessarily creating, but setting into motion the other elements, which is why it's brought up with the Big Bang Theory and all of this stuff. Well, I mean, some religious people might look at this and say, well, they're trying to explain God without explaining God. And while that could be true, this particle really has a lot more in common with God than anything the scientists had ever thought before, or at least like in modern days anyway. So with this particle, sorry, I'm trying to find the right words, but with this particle, it's not necessarily saying that there's a personal God out there, which might be what some people have a problem with. But at the same time, it is saying that there is something out there that we don't completely understand that could possibly, probably help put the universe into existence, which is like the big link between those two, in my opinion. So I really think there needs to be a bigger debate sparked between these things, and not like a debate, more like a discussion, an understanding. Because when this, I heard, I don't remember who was it first came out with this breaking news. I think it was like CERN or something like that. They put out this media thing about it, and it wasn't supposed to be leaked yet. And I think the reason for that, if I recall right, is because it's so far out of what normal scientific inquiry, it's not what they're used to dealing with. They're used to dealing with things that they can clearly test and you know, make hypotheses and come up with the explanations for these things before they go claiming that they exist. But I mean, they had enough evidence to say we believe this exists. So I don't know how that came to be and how that happened, but I find it really, really interesting. And I think the first time I heard about it was I read an article, I think, that was written by my friend Mike, acquaintance. I don't know what to call that. Mike. Yeah, we can just use your name. That's cool, because, you know, whatever, labels. I don't even need to be name dropping. It's not about name dropping. I really want to just put his name, the article that he wrote on the link, because it's fascinating. And then maybe it'll get you into reviewing all of this and just seeing what you think for yourself. There are tons of articles, tons of videos about it. I'm sure they all come from all different types of sites and sectors, and you can just form your own opinion, because I'm not trying to tell you what to believe. I just think this is fascinating. So I hope you go check it out. I know I'm going to more. So it was nice making a video for once that's not about myself entirely, because I find that boring. So yeah, thank you for listening, and check it out. Please check it out. The link that I was talking about will be in the description for sure. So click on it, please. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.